Alright guys, so Riot Games just went nuclear on Smurfs in Valorant. Like, I'm not even kidding. They are talking about straight up banning people, forcing phone verification, the whole 9 yards, huh? And if you have been smurfing, boosting or sharing accounts, dude, you might want to listen to this. So look, we all have been that ranked game where you are feeling good about your match, right? And then this Iron 2 player just start obviously destroying everyone with flawless aim. You are sitting there, like there's no way this guy is Iron. And you are right, he's not. He's a Smurf, and honestly, it's been killing the game for way too long. But here's the thing, Riot finally doing something about it, and it's actually pretty crazy about what they are planning. Starting next patch 1109, they are just straight up banning accounts that they know were bought for boosting, not suspensions, not warnings, bans, gone. And on top of that, they are making certain players activate their things called Riot Mobile MFA, which is basically like prove this really your phone verification. Oh, and there is this wild stat, apparently 80 to 90% of stolen accounts don't even have MFA turned on. So this isn't just about catching Smurf, it's also about account security. Now, before I get into all the details, let me clear something about, because I feel like people are gonna confuse about this. Riot actually just define all these terms officially, and I bet most of you don't know the difference. So an alternate account, that's just having a second account. That's totally fine. Riot doesn't care if you have multiple accounts. A shared account though, that's when you give your login info to your friends or whatever, whoever. That's actually against Riot's rule and always has been. Smurfing is when you are purposely trying to trick the system to play against people way below your actual skill level. And boosting is like specific type of smurfing where someone jumps on lower ranked account to boost up their friend's rank or whatever. The key thing here is having multiple account is fine. It's the sharing and the deliberate smurfing that will get you in trouble. So how are they actually catching people? Well, they are not telling us everything obviously, but think about it. You and your buddy probably play completely different, right? Different mouse setting, different keybinds. You move your crosshair differently. Your timing is different. Riot's system can actually detect all of that stuff and figure out when multiple people are using the same account. For the boosting accounts, they are looking for those red flags, like accounts that suddenly jump from gold to immortal in a week, or weird rank climbing patterns that just don't make sense for normal players. Now, who's actually gonna be affected by this? Well, if Riot flags your account as shared, you are gonna have download Riot Mobile, do the whole phone verification thing. And if you are Ascendant or higher, starting in patch 1110, you will need MFA regardless. Riot says it's because high rank players do the most damage when they smurf. Plus, there are more competitive integrity issue at level. But there's important part. If you are not sharing your account with anyone, this literally won't affect you at all. Even if you have like 3 accounts, as long as you only are playing on them, you are totally fine. Let me break down the timeline real quick. Patch 1108, which should be soon, adds a new report option for like rank manipulation. Definitely use that when you see obvious smurfs. Patch 1109 is when MFA requirement kicks in for shared accounts in North America, Latin America, Brazil and Korea. That's also when they start banning the purchased boosting account. Then patch 1110, that's when all Ascendant and above player in those region need MFA. And then in 2026, all this expands to Asia Pacific, Europe. So if you are in EU or Asia, you have got some time, but it's coming. What does this actually mean for the game though? Well, short terms, you are probably gonna see a lot fewer high skill players in low rank lobbies. Queue time might be tiny bit longer in some ranks while everything balance out, but long term this could be huge. Like, imagine if your rank actually reflects your skill level because you are not constantly getting smurfed on. That would be pretty nice, right? The funny thing is, Riot admit this won't fix everything. They are calling it beta release and they want feedbacks from us. Oh, and before I forget, quick update on something else. Like, the VALORANT PBE has been officially iceboxed for now. Riot's putting it on hold. They might do something differently in the future, but there are no current plans to reopen it. Shout out to everyone who was part of that small corner of world community. Anyway, back to what you should actually do about all that anti-Smurf stuff. If you have been sharing your account with your girlfriend or your brother or whoever, just stop. Tell them to make their own account. It's free. And if you are Ascendant or above, just set up the MFA now. Don't wait for them to force you. Plus, you get some free reward for doing it. And when you see someone obviously smurfing, use that new report option. Riot specifically said that they need our help to catch the smurfing patterns their system can't detect yet. Look, is this gonna completely eliminate smurfing? Probably not. But it's the biggest step Riot has ever taken to fix one of the Valorant's most annoying problems. The fact that they are willing to ban accounts and require phone verification shows they're actually serious about this. What do you guys think about this? Is this enough or should Riot be doing even more? Let me know in the comments, and if this helped you understand what's coming, hit that like button and subscribe for more Valorant news. I'll catch you in next one.